All right, so part three. You need to be a disciplined person, and not just in trading, but in life. If you don't work out, if you don't take care of yourself, if you don't eat healthy, if you don't move your body, if you don't read, if you don't pray, if you don't meditate, if you don't have a calm mind, you are not going to be good at this. If you're an anxious person, if you're you can't control your emotions. The second a trade goes against you, you're going to flip out and you're going to do something stupid. You're either going to panic or you're going to oversize into the trade, or you're going to do something that just doesn't make logical sense, and then you're going to hate yourself at the end of the day. This is what you don't want to do. I've done this plenty of times. I could tell you in this year, in 2026, I had my two worst trading days ever. And I'm having a phenomenal year, my best year ever. But the day before my dad's funeral, I kept it together when he was in the hospital. I kept it together when he was dying. I kept it together after he died. But the day before his funeral, I just was doing stupid things because it finally hit me. And I made horrible trades. And I lost like $20,000 in that day. And then there was another day, I got it all back. I made it all back and more. And I was doing great in the beginning of this month in April 1st of all days, April Fool's Day. I got April fooled. For some reason, the market was spiking and I wanted to inverse the market, which was so dumb. And I scaled into a lot of puts in two different accounts. And one was going my way, and I didn't take the profits because I was down in the other account. And I just wanted to be green on the day. And I lost like 48 freaking $1,000 in one day. I wasn't even mad though, because I was doing so great this year that I kind of just like laughed it off. And obviously, like, how do you laugh off losing $48,000? It's a lot of freaking money to lose in a day. It's stupid. But I kind of needed to taste my own blood. And it fired me up to the extreme where I just had the greatest month of my life in April. And despite losing $48,000 in that first day of the month, I made close to $200,000 in April trading. That's insane. Like that's a dream. If I made that in a year, most years I'd be thrilled. But I had weeks where I was making many high five figures. And because I had the discipline and I figured out like what I need to do to really scale into these trades and like not overtrade, because overtrading has always been my kryptonite. Like if I hit an early win, then nice win, I can be calm the rest of the day, etc. But if I start myself in a hole, that's where you get challenged, right? When you start yourself in a hole. Like I was scaling into a trade sometime this week on SPY, and I unrealized I was down $7,000, and it didn't even faze me because I was still scaling into the trade. And it reversed because the market always has bounces. Nothing goes up in a straight line, nothing goes down in a straight line. And that day, I think I made $5,000 or $6,000. So like I wasn't even worried, like scaling in. And you need to have that mentality when you're scaling in, which is why scaling in is so important. Because if people want to pick the bottom or pick the top, and they use too much of their account balance, and they are wrong, now you're going into panic mode. And when you go to panic mode, you don't make clear decisions. Like I have had trades in the past when I was really starting to trade with real money, and I would be so anxious that my vision would be blurred, my palms would be sweaty,